Welcome to the Cosmos Young Stars. Just out here, and in today's video, um, I'm going to, bring a subject to your attention. It may concern you, it may not concern you. Whichever the case, I think it's something great to be brought upon to your attention. So, today I will talk about realizing if you're doing something for yourself or you're actually doing it for somebody else. So, just to give you a general direction idea of the the video, I'll start by an example. I love me some examples. Paint a great They paint a great picture for understanding. So let's say your role model, right? Your uncle, for example, is an architect. So you you look up to him very much, you admire him, you want to be just like him. The way he talks about his job, like he loves his job, he's having fun with it. The way he talks about it, it's like a kid talking about a game. He makes a lot of money, his house is beautiful, big house, luxurious house, whatever. He buys you gifts all the time. He just has a happy and successful life, and you want to be just like that. You want to be an architect just like him. I don't know if I said architect, but let's say he's an architect, right? So you want to be just like him. Well, for the sake of this video, let's say you don't. Yeah, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna explain it like that. You actually don't want to be like him. You don't want to be an architect like him. You just fell in love with the perception that that's been shown to you. So you just want to be like him because you want to have a happy and successful life like him. You want to have his position, you want to have his whole social or personal or professional situation, but you don't actually want to become an architect. You don't love math. You don't want to do all that. You just love the way his life is set up. So in life, well, especially today's life, today's society, the true motive behind your desires can be concealed. So I've came up with 3 levels. I called it 3 levels to selfless action seeking validation, which means there's 3 levels to selfless action. Is an action, I call it like that because it's an action that it lacks a sense of self. It's not a decision that comes only from within yourself, that concerns only yourself and nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you'll understand. Yeah, the first level is you've been influenced into thinking that doing this or buying that is nice. You've accepted this pre-made idea. You accepted it, you incorporated it into your beliefs, and now you think that this is attractive. So for example, a lot of people that want or own BMWs might not even, they might not even know all about cars. You say, I don't know about cars, right? So they might not even know about, the specific, statistics of the car, the engine, the exhaust, all that, the engineering. They just love the car because it's a BMW, the way it makes you look, the status it gives you, the image it gives you. Oh, I want a BMW. Why? Because it's a BMW. You feel me? Like, I'm a ride in a BM. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Another example is, that's something that's been very glorified nowadays, is obtaining a job which earns a lot of money, ultimately earning a lot of money. If you're somebody that, could be really happy with just earning a moderate income, enough to sustain to your own needs and your family, enough to be happy, then just do that. Like, they glorified the concept of earning a lot of money so much. Today's society is, all about materialism, judgment, comparing yourself to others. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the second level would be to perform an act with the intent of looking good to somebody. For example, knowing how to cook or knowing how to dance. Let's say I'm gonna just use me as an example. It's easy. Let's say I'm talking to this girl, and yeah, let's say I'm talking to this girl now. I want to show her, I know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to impress her. Like, meanwhile, in my life, I don't even enjoy cooking. Like, I know how to, you know what I'm saying, whip up a whole meal just to satisfy my hunger type shit. But I don't enjoy cooking. I don't like to just cook in my free time, learn new recipes. I don't like that, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to prove her I know how to cook, because it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, increase the chances of getting with her. Like, she gonna, you know what I'm saying, she gonna start thinking like I'm husband material or something. Then I'm seeking that type of validation. I'm doing something. I'm changing myself, bro, to satisfy that person. Dancing is the same thing. So, a little disclaimer: I'm not saying none of these actions are wrong. I'm just trying to. The point of this video is just to make you reflect on, do you truly want to do this for yourself or not? Because living a life, you're gonna do what you want in your life. You feel me? But living a life for others can really lead you to misery. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The third level would be. Now, this is, you know what I'm saying, extreme a little bit. The third level is committing an act with the conscious intent of getting validation from somebody, impressing somebody. So let's say you're linking up, let's say you're hanging out with somebody for the first time or second time, and you're purposely changing the way you behave, the way you talk, just to impress them, just to match the way you think you need to be to gain their validation. Let's say you start to hang out with this group of people, and you start sipping alcohol, or you start smoking when you're with them. Meanwhile, you're not even a smoker or a drinker. Just you start doing that with them because you think because they are like that, and you think that they're gonna validate you, they're gonna accept you more because of that. You know what I'm saying? So all these levels, as the name entails, seek a certain level of validation from people. And if you go a little bit deeper, all those actions have a certain expectation to them. Let's say for the BMW, you're expecting a certain answer. You're expecting a certain validation, a certain answer from people. The respect. Oh, you have a BMW. Oh, you nice. Or, oh, you know how to cook. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get with you. Like, you're seeking something. And if you don't get that answer, your self-worth, your self-esteem is going to be destroyed, because you're not even doing this for yourself truly. You're doing this for an answer from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Lastly, a little parenthesis I want to add is, let's say you're 18 or older, right? Because younger is another story. Like, but let's say you're 18 or older, and your parents are still imposing or forcing important life decisions upon you. They're forcing you to do stuff, like big life decisions. Let's say your career path, for example. If you're actually just listening to them, like, I know this is, you know what I'm saying, this is a touchy subject, but if you're actually listening to them, you're seeking their validation. You know what I'm saying? You didn't ask them to be put into this world in the first place. So, and now you're gonna let them decide what you do with your life. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, that just don't sit right with me. Let's say after high school, for example, um, I don't know, yeah, after high school, for example, they tell you either have to be an architect or you have to be a lawyer, whatever jobs, doctor, lawyer, something like that. And that's not, you don't even want to go to school after high school. You want to just pursue something else. That's like in life, you know what I'm saying? You always have a choice. Um, and sometimes that choice is not in the circumstantial dialogue, right? So in this case, it would be to, you know what I'm saying, the choice they're giving you, they're forcing upon you with their power is doctor or lawyer. The choice that you have that you may not think you have in that situation, and I hope you don't get to that point, you feel me? But is to just leave, bro. Okay, like if that's all you want me to do it with my life, then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go live somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard. It is simple, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But you always have a choice. You always have a way in life. You know what I'm saying? You maybe have to make it. So yeah, the point of this video is mostly just to reflect again on your actions, like make you reflect on if you truly want to do something for yourself or for others. Because like I said, living a life just for others might drive you to misery. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in the next video.